Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy with me, Dr. Munchkin. Last time we've been following along, we entered Hogwarts, and we joined the Ravenclaw house. We learned of the notorious goblins and Ranrock trying to cause issues, and we've made it to our first day of classes, which is where we begin. So we actually need to talk with a few of our classmates to get to know them a bit better. But before we get started, if you like this content and would like to see more, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. With that, let's begin. Alright, so this is Amit.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Alrighty, so he's into astronomy. I actually like space and stars myself. Let's talk to Samantha.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Alrighty.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
I wonder if we'll get a potion shop for... Ooh, I can grab an apple. Yum, yum, yum. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
This should be interesting.
Alright, Everett, what are you doing?
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone
Oh, he
from
seems to be like a Weasley.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from.
Oh, we have a ghost. Can't talk to the ghost. That's a pretty cool statue. Alright, let's go down the stairs. Try to get to our first day of classes and maybe learn
Good
something
morning.
new.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
Very true.
joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A magical book, eh? Alright, that's really cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Yeah, that's knights moving in the
Perhaps
background.
seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
Revelio.
Educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, apparently I can use magic freely in the castle, like Revelio. I could probably use Loomis as well, but
I
again,
certainly
it's
would
well
have
lit.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Yes. Back in your day, Professor Weasley.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust? And see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide.
Oh. Ravenclaw bust. This bust was created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Oh, and I get XP. Okay, so I guess there's going to be a leveling system. Progress towards completing challenges. They appear here. Experience points or XP. Alrighty, and I can open up the field guide. This is your level. XP from challenges increase your level and your power. Okay. Field guide pages, remove requirements, exploration. Each challenge has its tiers. Special rewards can be unlocked in each tier you complete. Form. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm smelling a collectathon at some point. We'll probably try to collect as much as we
No
can,
time
but
to waste.
obviously
You've classes to attend.
we're going to have to do cleanup towards the end. Do these busts have anything?
Revelio.
I heard. Oh. Hold on. 113. Is it the same thing? I don't know what this is. I would like to know. Interesting. Seems to be a secret room. Let's come back to that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, so let's open the map. Oh, that's kind of a nice map. Grand staircase. Oh, select a grand staircase to continue. Okay. Select the library. That's me. Oh, there's the library. Unlock the Central Hall flue flames. Travel to the Central Hall. I like how there's a fast travel system in this game. Lots of games tend to miss such pleasantries.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Alright, we need to
You can
continue
get
following
almost
the professor.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Alright, we already know what all these are.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to
Wanna learn
absorb
more
on your
badges?
first
How to
day,
defend ourselves?
and you have much to learn. Happily, your
Maybe.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alrighty. Talk to Professor Fig.
Revelio.
First. There is something.
Did you hear
I
about
heard
the
it didn't.
hell
Oh,
with
there it
that
is.
elf?
There's a mirror over here. Can I not reveal it? I guess I'll learn about these things later in life.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright. Open the map. Completing main quests. Or further the story, unlock new features and gain XP. Alright. Some quests are locked behind spells or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required to level or have a required spell to activate the quests. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with A to continue. I do like in the upper right how it will tell us how many things are in the astronomy wing. Like Hogwarts, it tells me I've collected 150? Oh my gosh, that's insane. But if we boil it down, there's only 23 in the astronomy wing. Let's go to Charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr.
Yes.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alrighty. Class complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Still can't do anything with that. It is what it is. Alright, well let's follow the compass and go to Charms class. We have some learnings to do. Seems that we're going to learn Accio to grab objects, which will be great. I don't know if the ping... Oh. Shows me things.
Revelio.
Oh, it's just showing me the flume powder. Okay. I'm just trying to learn how this game kind of works. I feel that I'm going to be going around constantly using Revelio. I want more XP. I'm going to become the ultimate wizard. I'm all powerful. Alright.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another one of those. And there's the I guess the ghost is not having a good day. Alright, well, let's go up here. Very large tapestry. And a random chest over here. We found Professor Fig's classroom.
Revelio.
Level lock. This is why we want to level up, ladies and gentlemen. And there is something behind here. Oh, I can actually... Where was it? Oh no, it was just... That was that chest. Okay. Oh no, there's a chest right here. More money! That's what we want. Yes, let's go up here to charge class. I get easily distracted. It is what it is. Alright, let's begin our quest. Typical school.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
We have now.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alrighty, so it looks like we're going to be learning. And this will be assigned... Oh!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Interesting, Professor. I do understand though a little bit. It's like, hi, we came back from summer. We don't remember anything.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Why do they gotta wear the cloaks all the time?
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, that's it! Not to worry. Splendid!
We'll get a 30.
Excellent control there. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I have to beat her. Okay, interesting. Really? How the heck do you get 50? Right?
Yes! Accio. Very good. Here we go.
Alright, we got a 50. Well, I lost because we can't beat that. We figured out how to get the 50s. That's disappointing.
Let us make this
I would have liked to
bit
beat
more
her.
interesting, shall we?
I think we
Oh,
are
this'll
well
be
past interesting
fine.
at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's this? Phew.
Splendid!
I was about to say, please don't fall off.
Yes!
Quite impressive.
There we go. We got 50.
Here we go.
Are they gonna hit each other?
That is how
They
it's
would.
done.
Alrighty. We need to wait a hot sec. Ta-da!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah, we are. We've learned.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
That's right. The most difficult challenge, and we get it perfect.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Waredrob just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alrighty. Well, we have learned
You
Accio.
can
A
use
word,
skill
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Alright,
You
Professor.
wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Professor.
How was your first day coming along?
We leveled up. Alright, so we need to now go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Side quests are now available. Alright, well, let's go ahead and track this quest. We can look at our quests. 10 defense. Attend the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Yes. Fortunately, there is no Snape. Played by the late Alan Rickman. Alright, we got gear. Gear do we actually have? Now, we did have some robes. I guess I have yet to unlock it. Neckwear. Don't like the scarf. Handwear. I kind of like the black leather gloves. Face wear? We'll go with the silver rimmed ones. Oh, can I have a hat? No, I can't have a cool hat. I thought. Change appearance. Oh, there we go. We can make it Merlin's cloak if we want. The Dark Robes arts. We did get the collector's edition. I actually like this one a lot. We'll go to the... Yeah, we'll do that one. Alright, so we changed that appearance. I'll go with the lilac, I guess. And then face wear. Can we? Oh, we can change the appearance. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not doing any of those. All right. Well, we've upgraded our look. That's perfectly fine. I really like this one. Whoop. Are we going the wrong way, my good compass? Yes.
Hello, Samantha.
What's up, Miss Samantha?
Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
It wasn't beginner's luck. That's why I have the cool robe. I'm gonna be a master. Oh, we need to go further. Actually, let's go see, since we've leveled up to level 2. Officially.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Can we open this chest yet? Nope, still level locked. Does it tell me the level? It does not. I would have hoped it would have told me the level in which I need to be to get said chest unlocked. But nay. Well, we'll have to come back later. Wonder what's inside. Alright, so we're over here. I like the classical music going on right now.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a page. Okay. Worry about that later.
Revelio.
I think it's grabbing the things up high. Ooh, there's a chest over here.
Revelio.
Okay. There's a lot more magic we need to learn to be able to do so many things. I'm a very impatient student. I just want to learn everything. Okay, the eyeballs are a little creepy, but let's learn some more magic.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
By mastering the basics, you can defeat, someone who tries to use... It's like the David and Goliath thing, right? An expert in a rock can beat a novice with a gun.
Levioso.
Also to be clever. That's the best way to fight.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I like how I'm the cool looking one. Alright.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Well done.
That's cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be
Levioso!
good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Potato!
Protego.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Levioso.
You're good.
Now perceptive.
I need to be careful. I knocked him off the table. Okay.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right.
Alrighty.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
We need to speak with Sebastian, but
Nice
that
work.
is the conclusion of our second class.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Well, I'm definitely interested.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Alrighty. Let's look at our map. Let's go to quests. Let's track that quest to locate it on the map. Do I not have any flume power nearby? It does not appear. Well, let's get a move on to get all the way over there and get some more flume. Do the classics. Doesn't seem that particularly far, but we do get to explore the castle a little bit more.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon.
That's quite the dialogue that man has. And we are level locked once again from entering that room. Oh. That's cool. Did not realize. Alright. And I need to talk to you.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We want to master said combat.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Alright, break through the yellow shield with control spells like Levitation, Levioso. Target, distract enemies, and I can change the target, yes. Ah!
Potato! Stupefy!
Alright, that one's done. Alright. There we go. Victory.
What's a duel?
So you can't interrupt your own magical combo to use potato.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Alrighty. Well, we completed that quest. So now we want to maybe go... No. I want to go to track quest. Remove waypoint. Just travel there. Ugh. Getting used to these controls. Got a lovely loading screen, and here we are. Looks like we need to go this way. Yes. I think that was the closest I could get to this particular quest. Not terribly far, it seemed. I'm gonna get to hear classical music again, so... that is lovely. Oh, we're gonna go further downstairs, it seems. And out through here, alright? We can pet the cat? Oh, gotta pet the kitty cat. I have two cats of my own, one named Ninja and one named Stormy. Alright, let's begin this quest. The after class.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
The room of requirement, perhaps?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a page over here. Alright, we need to speak to Professor Ronan to receive our first assignments. But first, we're gonna grab this page because we can. Oh, there was something over yonder. Level locked. Level locked. And there's something here. Oh, a new scarf. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get... Not jump, you fool! go run here and talk to
Ah,
Professor.
there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Alright, we'll grab that since it just magically appeared in front of us. It's almost like we're playing a magic
This
game.
is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Alright, collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Oh, with this, I need to... We've learned that. I need to repair this somehow.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Got it.
Ah! It was flying around.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my...
There it is.
Brilliant.
Gotta use our powers appropriately. Alright, so
I
now
trust
we've
the
collected all the
preliminary
pages.
tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, we have new buttons to press. And da-da! So now we have Reparo. That can be cast on broken objects
That's
and
it.
then the piece
Very
of the
good.
environment.
If you would like to practice
Reparo.
mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by your wand. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright, we
Revelio.
completed our quest. And we have now repaired that. You're just making some stuff, Professor.
My little sisters will be so happy to see me over the holiday.
Alrighty, let's go to the map. And it looks like we will now need, not exit, but we need to meet our friend Natty at the gates. And I can use this? That's cool. That's right, give me my book pages. I didn't realize they were just flying around. Kind of cool.
Like I'm a pauper.
I really like the compass.
Revelio.
Oh, please don't be level. Oh, thank gosh, it's not level locked, but I got a new scarf. It's like I saw the little dot and I was like, ooh, hidden passage, and it was a hidden passage. Would you look at you guys? There's something here. I cannot seem to find what it is, however, unless it is on the other side. Ah. And also reveals the pages. It's good to know.
Hello, looking for me?
Alrighty. Well, we've finally reached Natty. I believe this is a good stopping point. Next, we will head over to Hogsmeade. Before we go, though, if you guys like the content and would like to see more, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, Dr. Munchkin signing out.